Your local guy, Justin Auburn, here at Stories Coffee, but today I'm actually meeting with a nonprofit dedicated to helping veterans and first responders. Check it out. Hi, so I'm here with Joe Trader, and he is the founder of 22 Heartbeats. Thanks a lot for meeting with me today.
Absolutely, appreciate it.
What is your mission at 22 Heartbeats?
First and foremost, what we want to try to do is find a cure to the suicide and mental health epidemic that we are seeing in our veterans, first responders, and families. The other aspect of it is to try to create a homeless housing and transitional program, which is going to help the veteran get off the street into a home and then hopefully on to a successful life thereafter. And also a very important side project to that is to bring a whole new mental health treatment program to our veterans here in Omaha as well.
When was 22 Heartbeats established, and how did it get its start?
We've been around for about 3.5 years now. My original idea was just to create a documentary of some sort with our local veterans, trying to sort of find out why some of our veterans are succeeding after military service and why some are not. And in doing that, we started seeing that there was a lot of need for support and other community outreach.
So I was on your website and I saw these film panels that you're doing. Looks like about once a month. So can you tell me what exactly are those?
I came up with the idea to sort of create a panel with our veterans. We've done some in Omaha, we've done some in Kansas City, we've done some in Arizona. But, as a research program of some sort, asking our veterans some very serious questions. What was their life like before the military? What was the reasons they decided to join? What was their military experience like? Why did they decide to get out? And of course, how was their transition back home? And this was sort of a way to, put some of those questions and answers together in hopes that we can kind of find some similarities. For me, it was just the fascination as to why some veterans were succeeding after military service and why some were not. And what I mean by that is, I've seen a lot of veterans that I've never met, obviously struggling, whether it's homelessness, incarceration, substance abuse issues. I've also looked at a lot of the veterans that I've served with, knowing that we all came from pretty much the same place. We all experienced the same experiences in combat, and our transitions may or may not have been that much different from each other. But why was I able to come back and do all the things that I've done, college and starting businesses and just helping other people along the way? Why was I able to do so many of those things, or I guess be so successful, and why some of the guys that I served with were not able to be successful? So now what we decided to do was sort of create like a series and of 5 to 7 minute segments. We put our first panel out, I believe in April. Our second one was just put out this month. So more to come. We're looking forward to hopefully, helping veterans from afar that maybe aren't used to talking about this stuff, and as a way to, as a therapeutic way for them personally, but also to maybe, put a different, allow our counselors and our therapists to put a different perspective on how they're treating our veterans.
Yeah.
We essentially, obviously, wanted to take some veterans, figure out a way to take them off the street, put them in some safe housing, put a transitional program, get a job, get a bank account, if they need some sort of therapy or counseling, or rehab of some sort, a financial plan, obviously a job. Get those things taken care of for them. We wanted to start small, one house or find an apartment complex, and sort of grow from there. From day one, we have figured out ways to try to create this housing program. It started from some basic blueprints of what these homes would look like, the cost estimate sheets, what these things would cost, as well as we've located several pieces of land around the Omaha area where we can build these. Essentially, we would love to do what a lot of organizations are doing and create like a campus, community center for the veterans to meet, and we just got to keep moving forward in hopes that that eventually we can accomplish this very important mission.
Joe, thanks a lot for taking the time and meeting me today. Let me know, so if I wanted to help or donate, what would be the easiest way for me to do that?
Yes, the easiest way to donate would just be to go to our website, 22heartbeats.com, where you can find a lot of information on our panels and our missions going forward.
Well, as a veteran myself, your cause and mission are very near and dear to my heart, so thank you for what you do.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot for having me on, man.
Yeah,
Thank
definitely.
you.
If you need help buying, selling, or leasing a home, I hope you remember my name. I would love to get the opportunity to earn your trust and confidence. Call me on my cell at 402-600-3006 if you would like to be featured as one of my upcoming guests and share your story in a future video.
Your local guy, Justin Auburn, here at Stewart. Nope, that sucked. Yeah, don't like that.